my garden. It's a beautiful Wednesday afternoon. I had to think of today. It's a beautiful Wednesday afternoon, and I thought I'll bring it outside because, hey, it's still summer. I've got kind of like a BLT sandwich, so I've got bacon, lettuce, tomato, of course, an egg, like an omelette, just basic omelette with a little bit of cream, and some almond mayo. I ran out of lettuce, so one of the sandwiches, this one has actually kale on one layer. Yeah. Anyway, some salt and vinegar crisps. And what else? A beer. Anyway, can't wait to eat. I'm super starving. Let's eat. That's what I call an aggressive pour.
911, what's your emergency?
There's a woman. There's a body.
A woman's body, sir?
She's here. Not all of her. Not all of her.
Calm down, sir. Can you tell me if the woman is breathing?
She has hurt, Gail.
Tomato sauce
She has no
by my
face.
wife.
I'm Ingrid Mendoza, and you're in Killer Country. This week, we're diving into the bizarre death of Mirabel Diaz. Mirabel dreamed of becoming a Hollywood actress, but trapped in the small seaside town of Mystic Bay, Florida, her options were limited. She'd book an occasional used car commercial or a clown at a child's birthday party. But legitimate opportunities were few and far between. Eventually, however, Mirabel found a path to acting in an unexpected place, Wild Tides Water Park. There, Mirabel donned a long silver tail and a shimmering tube top. 5 days a week, rain or shine, she'd swim in a massive glass tank, smiling at tourists and posing for pictures. At Wild Tides, Mirabel became Miss Mirabel, the magic mermaid of Mystic Bay. Then, on August 24th, 2012, everything changed. Hurricane Braden tore through Mystic Bay, destroying 65 homes, 34 Shake Shacks, and leaving at least one person missing: Mirabel Diaz. Frank Wild, the longtime owner of Wild Tides Water Park, was among the last to see her alive.
She was a pretty redhead. Some say she had web feet. She never wanted to talk. Now, I don't like to speak ill of the dead, but she was a little cold. Snobby, you might say. When the hurricane was coming, I told her, "Hey, sweetie, you can stay with me. Because, you know, this place is a fortress. I got hurricane shutters, sandbags, the whole shebang. A bunker with a sauna, screening room, bowling alley. Yeah, regulation bowling alley, do you understand? Yeah, the real deal." Yeah, I told her. I got 2 months worth of beans. Yeah, all kinds of beans. Right? Black beans, kidney beans, pint-toe beans, lima beans, soybeans, jelly beans. Yeah, I was worried, you know, because she lived all by herself. I owned the building she lived in, and I knew it was, I knew she wouldn't have beans. But she told me she'd be okay on her own. Yeah, maybe if she just stayed at my place. You know, you wonder what might have been. But she said no, she didn't even like beans.
I spoke with Frank at his home over 3 bean salad. From where we sat on an expansive back patio festooned with marble statues of dolphins, women, and dolphin women, we could see the very top of Wild Tide's Megalodon Mega Twister. It's a massive water slide, just over 100 feet tall, that shoots park visitors into the waiting jaws of a fiberglass megalodon.
Please, this park employs half the damn town easily. We added that big slide, the friggin' orcas. It's a sight to see, especially the mermaids. And Mirabelle, well, she was the most popular one. You really just never think of something happening to a girl like that in a place like this. Well, except for that time when those kids got eaten during the alligator parade. Or the time the clowns went feral. Oh, or that time when the old guy...
Behind us, something bumps hard against a glass wall.
Don't mind her. That's cannellini. Here, girl. Come here. Come on, sweet bean.
Frank Wild, heir to the Wild Bean Company fortune, is an avowed animal lover. His home, a concrete monolith rising from the steaming marsh, includes a massive glass pyramid teeming with all sorts of aquatic marvels, including, most notably, a 6-foot albino alligator named Cannellini. He also owns a narwhal, 7 dolphins, roughly 16 flamingos, 3 tigers, 7 pythons, a wild boar, and several ostriches. Most are named after beans. Frank goes on.
I used to have a whole mess of macaws, too. But every hurricane, more of them escaped. Sometimes I still see them flying over the house. I guess they wanted to be free. Yeah, whatever that means. Anyway, she was a nice girl. Sometimes. And it's a shame what happened.
Jessa Lynn Garcia, another mermaid at Wild Tide's water park, remembers Mirabelle a bit differently.
She was just sweet as pie. She really was. And such a pretty little thing. For a brunette? Except for the gills. She was always giving me real nice tips, about what to do with my clothes or my hair. She'd come up to me while we'd be putting our tails on and say something like, "Oh, Jessalyn, you would look so good as a blonde." Or, "Oh, Jessalyn, don't go to that Shake Shack on August 24th. I had a vision." And, she was always the second runner-up at pageants. Almost Miss Key Lime Pie. Almost the Orange Blossom Queen. Almost ambassador to Kazakhstan. People don't realize it, but it takes a lot of character to keep showing up after losing out over and over and over and over and over and over again. I'm proud of my titles. Always will be. I don't take the honor of being the Orange Blossom Queen 6 straight years in a row lightly, but, I admired Mirabelle, too. And she had a good heart. She'd volunteer all the time. She'd perform for the little old people down at the senior center. Sing that song from that mermaid movie, I'm in Your World, or whatever it's called. I don't know. My children only watch godly movies. But she'd sing that. She didn't have children, so maybe she didn't realize. Or a husband, which I also have, so. Oh, and she was a perfectionist. So she'd sing that same song over and over till she got it right. 20, 30 times. The old people would tell her she didn't have to, that she could stop at any time, but she was happy to do it. She was a natural performer. Oh, so gifted. I was never like that. I mean, everyone's different. Some of us are more into the artistry of it all.
Welcome to today's
I'm a
guided
Wild
meditation
Tides water
session.
park mermaid because I
I'm so
believe
glad
it's
you're here.
important to provide families with
For
wholesome,
the next 20
all-ages
minutes, I'll be
entertainment
guiding
at an
you
affordable
towards
price.
seeking
But
peace in
others,
times of chaos.
they like the attention.
I invite you to find a
Not that
comfortable
I'm
position,
blaming her
be it in
for
a chair
what happened.
On the
Gosh,
floor.
no. She
Or on a
was a
cushion.
nice person. She didn't deserve that.
Be sure to sit
Not
up
at all.
straight.
You
Your
just
arms
never
resting
think
up
something
on
like
your
that
lap.
would happen in a
Arms
teeny
facing down.
little teensy-weensy town like
If you're
Mystic
seated
Bay.
in the chair, I invite you to
Besides
place
that time
both
that
feet
poor boy was
firmly on
pushed
the
into that
ground.
hydraulic press, or
If you're
that old
seated
man
on the
who
floor,
spontaneously
on a
combusted in
cushion,
the Publix parking
I
lot.
encourage you to
But other
position
than that,
yourself in
you
such
just
a
never
way
think of bad
that you
stuff
feel
happening
fully
here.
grounded
It was
and
so
supported.
sad what happened to her.
I'll give
Of
you a
course,
few
we
more
all
seconds
suspected
to
Jerry.
find the position
It was
that's
weird.
right
He
for
followed
you.
her around like a puppy. A weird puppy.
Mirabelle's disappearance left a mark on the minuscule town of Mystic Bay,
Let's
with
begin.
search missions tampered by downed
You
power
can
lines
close
and
your
felled
eyes,
trees.
or just let your
As
vision
days turned into
gradually
weeks,
soften.
the town's optimism
Whichever is best for
began to
you.
fade. That said,
Let's
losing
start
hope is
by focusing
something of a
on
custom for residents of Mystic Bay.
Now,
For
there may
years,
be other
competing
things
theme parks,
besides
virus outbreaks, daylight savings, and a quickly shifting culture led to a downturn in park numbers.
Hey, come on now. Wild Tides is still top quality. Some of the best damn entertainment in the state. I don't care what anyone thinks, right? But the fact of the matter is, kids don't go for that anymore. Yeah, they'd rather be on their phone playing Candy Crush or Roblox Adopt Me or Neal.fun at a park with their folks. So people stopped coming. And then, of course, that's when they found her.
Ready?
Or what was left of her.
What was left of Mirabelle was found by Jared Holt on November 15th, 2012, 3 months after she went missing. That's his voice you heard in the 911 call at the top of the episode.
She has her tail. She has no face.
When Chipko County Police arrived at the scene, they discovered a grisly sight. Mirabelle Diaz, launched in the jaws of the Megalodon Megatwister, her mermaid tail curled daintily beneath her on the ancient beast's pink fiberglass tongue. The park's earliest attendees, a group of school children from the St. Brendan the Navigator Institute for Marine Biology, followed Jared's gaze, the park's famed mermaid staring back at them. That is, if she could have stared back. Jessalyn Garcia remembers the day.
Oh, he was all cat and tonic when he first saw her. You know, like he couldn't move or blink or say a single word. Oh, poor thing. He just stood there, looking into the hole where her face had been. It was all sunk in. A pit. No offense to Mirabelle, but you know, I think it was the worst I've ever seen her look. And it was the first day since the hurricane that the park was open to the public. That's what's so sad about it. November is always a slow month. The water's cold, the sun sets early. It's peak season for the flesh-eating algae that sometimes grows on the lazy river inner tubes. But we've lost so much money because of the storm that we were all just so excited for the park to open back up again. And someone had just up and shoved poor little old Mirabelle into the big old shark's mouth. How's that for taking the stick right out of your popsicle?
Now, Jessalyn had a pretty good idea of who was responsible. But first, speaking of popsicles, when's the last time you enjoyed a mouthful of fresh, home-cooked food? Between work and errands, there's never time to cook a proper meal. That's where Dinner Dash comes in. Dinner Dash is a weekly meal delivery service focused on fresh, organic ingredients, with recipes chosen by real chefs. Best of all, Dinner Dash meals never expire. Using our secret technology, we have made eggs that last forever. Get 20% off your first Dinner Dash weekly meal kit with code KILLER20. Dinner Dash, meals that are eternal. Back to the case. Here's Jessalyn.
Now, the first thing you gotta understand about Mystic Bay is that it's a small town. I mean, real small. Itty bitty. So everyone knows everyone here. I went to school with Jared and Mirabelle, worked alongside them here at the park. And Jared, well, I can say this right because I know him. He's probably just about the worst mascot we've ever had. The only reason he kept his job is because no one else wanted to wear the costume. And when I say he wanted to wear the costume, I mean he really, really really wanted to wear the costume. Like, really.
Here we go. 4, 3,
You got
down.
mail.
Hey, come on, y'all. Come on, let's go. Come on, I need you right here.
Jared Holt had dressed
Crunch
as
it down.
Lionheart's water park's
Hey.
iconic mascot,
Come on.
Manny the Manatee.
got
Let's
mail.
work out.
Dropping
Come on.
out of Mystic
Hey,
Bay
give
High
me
School
3
in
knees. Get 'em up.
1999.
3,
His costume
2,
consisted of
1.
a
Switch it
massive
up.
suit covered
3.
with
Now go back to those crunches. Crunch it down. 4. Come on. 3. Let's go. 2. Come on.
All right, Chad, let's take a look at
3
this video.
knees. Count it down.
Watch it.
3, 2, 1. Switch it up. 3,
It was said to
2,
reach
corner knee.
temperatures of
We're
up
gonna
to
kind of
100
build that
degrees.
project as we
How
go,
are they even
all right?
doing that?
Let's go.
You got mail.
Now crunch it down. You keep on that time.
Is that like a world record?
Best we can go.
You got
Let's go.
mail.
3 knees. Count it
You
down.
got mail.
3,
Face first into the child's
1.
birthday
Switch it up.
event.
That's
insane.
What's the move? Corner
That's
knee.
insane.
Don't worry, you don't have to remember it. I normally call it out. I always call it out. Corner curl.
Okay,
For the
close.
leg curl.
You got
Come
mail.
on.
Water park officials could
Let's
not
go.
allow workers
Back to
willing
those
to
crunches. Crunch it down. 4. Don't quit on me. 3.
You've done
Don't
this
stop
too?
on me. 2. Let's go. 3 knees. Count it down.
Why is your head so block shaped? It's not block shaped.
There you go.
Can't say that.
3.
Come on, sound like an Albert Dad.
Corner curl. And if you get some of the movements messed up, now we're adding your side leg. Side leg.
You got mail.
Leg. Side leg.
You got
Now
mail.
hand it down. 4. Come on. 3. Come on. 2. Come on. 3 knees. Count it down. 3. 2.
You got mail.
1. Switch it up.
No, I can't share.
You got
I
mail.
only got it on her knees.
What's up? Hey.
Well, that's a personal.
Come on, y'all. Let's work out.
Man up. That man is
Corner curl.
Come on.
Let's go.
Change your suit. What?
How long? Come on, what you got next?
You got mail.
Side leg.
You
Get
got
out.
mail.
Boom.
It was closest to.
Boom.
I could probably do this.
Now, L
You
step.
take a handful of salt and crackers,
If I wasn't busy, I would have watch out.
spring cheese, turtle jerky,
Come on,
and a
we
little
got
bit of steak and pickle, and a sprinkle and a boiled
Step.
peas.
4.
Leave it out.
Step.
Don't say I'm unemployed. I'm very. This is my job. I'm working
Got
right now.
yourself a meal.
I'm literally working right now. I have to go to the bathroom.
Step.
But
Let's go.
job. I'm working.
3 knees.
The wind
Count
is
them
just
down.
right.
3,
You got mail.
1. Switch it up. 3,
The man
2.
with the man
Corner
in
knee.
the smelled sort of like that. Like 40
Elbow to knee.
or
Elbow to knee.
broccoli.
Leg.
Despite the suit's numerous
Come on, talk to
downsides,
me.
there was one
Come on,
person
I see
more
you.
than willing to
I hear you.
the pile.
Side leg. Side leg.
He's strayed from the
Come on,
Lord.
Lord. L
Tell you
step.
that much for nothing.
Oh my God!
Temperance.
That's a lot.
Let's go.
He had a lot of
Step.
off.
Floor now. Knee straddle.
He was
Corner knee straddle.
You got
Turn.
mail.
I met with Jared Holt
Corner
at
knee
the
straddle. Look over
County
here.
Jail.
Knee straddle. Knee
Pellet
straddle.
structure
Hey,
from
come on, let's go.
Don't say chill. I like
Come
that.
on.
That's my favorite drink in the whole
Down.
world.
Now.
I'm not a sellout.
Breathing heavy. You're sweating. You are good to go. Okay? But control your breathing. Control your workout. Let's go.
Maybe I'll
Jump more punches.
Brussels and bazooka arms.
Apparently, this guy's the best ever do it.
Let's go.
You got
3
mail.
knees.
You got mail.
Symbolism
3,
there. if you think
2,
about it.
almost
mail.
crazy.
Not that.
Oh, 3,
God, that was close.
3 knees again.
For all sides.
3,
That's
2,
the term for it.
1.
You're most likely to
Hey,
use in
come on. Now corner knee.
like a siren, like a
7,
mermaid.
come on.
You know,
6,
they think
count with me.
sailors invented mermaids
5,
because
count with me.
That's gotta hurt. Yeah, I feel like that does low key that.
3,
With
come
his
on.
appreciation
2,
for Sardinians,
punch it down. Good job. 8,
he was quiet.
7, come on. Pull those hands right to the knees.
Mirabelle, no.
6 more.
I don't think it
Don't bring up the price of the cookie.
She was pretty
5,
sure.
come on.
Long, pinkish hair.
That focus on the video.
She was
3, 2 more.
nothing less than
2,
After all, she
3
was the one
knees.
that
Get 'em up.
out
Let's
that
go.
pool tree.
3,
The incident
2,
to which Jared
1.
is
Switch it
referring
up.
occurred in
3,
June of
2,
2001
corner knee.
and has since become a
Dude.
local legend around the
Seven.
If I wasn't doing this, I'd probably be a hack.
Come on.
You
Jared
got
Holt,
mail.
I'll
You
probably
got
be a
mail.
hack.
had
4,
gone
come on.
like many
I don't know what
water
sport.
park workers.
2, don't leave me hanging.
Maybe like a badminton or a sprinter.
Come on.
Probably one of the other.
6, I got you. 5, 4 more.
Against
Come on.
carpools, he stripped
Last
off
two.
his heavy mascot
What we got next?
accompanied
Side
by
leg.
several other intoxicated park employees.
I don't look like someone with a degenerative muscular disease. I don't even know what those words mean.
You
got mail.
3.
Jessalyn,
Don't say that about me.
everyone else in the
Hey,
underworld
Nelson. Step. Floor. Step. Watch out. Step. Now come on, say it with me. Let's go. Step.
I know it's a fact, by the way, Barry.
I can knee strap. Knee strap.
Let's wait. I have a heart rate. I can prove it right now.
Come on, y'all.
Customers would try to
Knee
get away
strap.
with every little thing. From
Let's go.
bringing corn dogs on the
Come on.
water slide.
Check it out. I'll react to the heart rate monitor. I'll show you.
Cross it
I'll
over.
show you right now.
Bring it back. 3 knees. Say. 3. 2. Cross it over.
You're supposed to wet the band. I'm not spitting on myself.
3
Man wearing
knees.
nothing but
Hey.
trunks and a
3.
man's mascot head.
2. Cross it over. Bring it back. Get those arms
Check it
up.
out.
You got
3 knees.
Check out my heart rate.
You get those arms up, you can work a little harder. I believe you. Woo! What you put in is what you get out.
comes to looking out for your
Now crunch
future,
it down.
It's hard for the heart rate to detect. I have a cold.
You got mail.
Okay, great.
You got mail.
and loan. Chipco County Bank
Check out how low my heart rate
you
is.
can rest assured your
Somebody
life is
somewhere
working as hard
can't
as
do
you
it.
are
Come on.
using the power of
Knees up.
state-certified psychic accounting. Astrological accounting harnesses the power of the planets to grow your wealth astronomically.
Believe in
Account
you.
today and receive
Come
a
on. Let's
complimentary
go.
framed birth chart.
8 more.
Aries in your second house,
Come
Pisces in your
on.
8th.
7.
It's no
Count it
matter.
with me. 6. Come on.
County Bank and Loan.
You have to wet it. It's not weird.
I can hear you.
It's not weird. I wash my hands.
Come on.
And if you use
Let's go.
Offer Killer
Almost
50,
daily.
3 knees.
you can receive an extra $50 cash bonus just for signing up.
3.
Check
2.
out County
With a
Bank
key.
and Loan.
3.
That's wrong.
You'll have the
3.
same stuff.
2.
wrong.
1.
And now, back to the
3.
case.
As a point of principle,
Corner
I'll get
knee.
there.
The prophecy, as everyone knows,
Hey.
tells the return of the creature
Hey. Give me 8 more.
an anomaly.
Check it out.
You got mail.
Tell me I'm not an athlete.
Come on.
Look at that heart rate.
Let's
Tell
go.
me I'm not an athlete.
3. Let's go. 2. Time for your leg curls. You gotta keep your butt. Lean forward. Kick that foot.
Know this, right? What happens is you go into the
7.
wave pool,
Come on.
you hold on to your
6.
boogie board,
5.
Barely moved.
4.
It barely moved.
dang
Come on.
armors mismanaged.
What a generally low number still. It's increasing, but still relatively low.
You got mail.
7.
That's impressive. Many people would be impressed by this.
5. 4. Come on. 3. 2.
It's increasing now because I thought of global issues, not because of the squats.
Knees up.
You got mail.
I think racism in all forms is okay.
What you say? Knees up.
I don't say things because they're popular, I say them because I mean it.
Knees up. It goes step. Floor. Knees up. Come on. Step. Floor. Straddle with it. Hey.
Just stood by the edge of the pool yelling,
Come on. Let's go. Come on. Right on feet. Corner knee straddle.
It's just going up because I made a really good sample.
Now cross it over.
It's from Italy.
Getting out of that pool drain
Give
with
me
a
3 knees. Come on. 3. 2. Cross it over. Sweat with me.
brown dingle
Sweat with me. Come on. Come on. Let's
Sorry
do
to
it
be
again.
racist against
Cross it
Italian
over.
over a universe of
It's not even really a race.
3 knees.
But
Sweat
yeah.
with me.
and also
3.
none.
Can't stop.
Because the
Can't
drama
quit.
will always
Can't stop.
get what it wants.